The CD was recorded. I went into production last summer. I had received some funding from the government of the Northwest Territories to record an album, and I went into the studio here locally in Yellowknife with one of the artists that has a place to do some recording. So I spent quite a bit of time last summer recording.
Now, how did you get involved in playing the flute? What drew you?
Yeah, that's one of the most common questions I get all the time from people, because I live so far up here in the Northwest Territories, and I am Gwitchin,
Yeah.
and the Gwitchin are so far up and close to the Beaufort Coast. You wouldn't think that playing the flute is our instrument, which it isn't. But people say, yeah, some of our elders used to make flutes many, many, many years ago. But I got interested in it 5.5 years ago when I went into Tuba City, Arizona. I went to see some traditional leaders, some elders, some medicine men, to take care of some of the things that I need to take care of in my own life.
An introduction to the instrument up in the area, I guess, is what you're doing, introducing it to your people and the northern people.
Absolutely. You know, Wally, it's been amazing the way people have received it. People are really excited when they hear the flute. People either get really emotional. They feel a sense of prayer and calmness, and just some peace inside them when I begin to play the flute, and it's really neat when I hear that.
Well, it's been a healing journey for yourself.
Yes, it has been.
Yeah,
it certainly has.
Now, let's discuss some of the tracks and some of your compositions that you have on the CD. Which, by the way, we're going to talk about the nomination you have for the Indigenous Music Awards that are coming up here in September. The tracks off the album, you actually sent a couple of tracks here to us, and I had a chance to listen to them there this morning. And one of them is titled, is it Morning Mist?
Morning Mist.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very soothing.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. That particular song, Morning Mist, was kind of an inspiration from when I was in Old Crow, Yukon, and I was walking down by the riverbank, down by the Porcupine River, and early in the morning, like about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and you could see the mist off of the water on the river, and it's just beautiful, and the sun is just coming over the horizon, over the mountains, and I kind of just sat there and I played this tune, and it was just kind of suiting for that morning. Mm-hmm. So that's where that came from.
Now, to craft a song like that, and how long does the process take?
Really, you just go with the feelings. You go with the moment that you're in. A lot of times when I go to places, I don't really stick to the songs off the album. I just kind of play right from my heart, and it just comes out just amazingly, and it gives me a really good feeling. And I get emotional even when I play sometimes, and so a lot of the songs just comes from the moment that you're in, and sometimes I take it home with me and I remember what I played, and I played over and over and stuff, and I said, yeah, I think this one's going to be on the next one or whatever, and I tried to remember, and I recorded just really quickly so I could remember the melody for the next time. Yeah.
Now, when you discovered the flute, you actually did some traveling to learn more about the instrument. Which
I sure did.
Which I found very interesting. I mean, obviously you were quite serious about this.
Yeah. In fact, Wally, I even gave my guitar away.
Wow.
I'm a guitar player, and normally what us guitar players do. But I gave my guitar to my younger brother, who's an excellent guitar player and singer, and I gave it to him for a Christmas present. And what I did was I went down to Park City, Utah, where they had this huge flute festival. It was called the Summer Solstice Flute Festival and School. So I went down there a few summers ago, and just took it all in, and they had a school there, and they teach you different techniques, different ways of playing, how to hold your flute, and all these different techniques, and it was really interesting.
It's quite fascinating, just hearing how you went from virtually not even knowing how to play the instrument and not really knowing a whole lot about it to
Absolutely.
all of a sudden now you've got a CD that's nominated for Best Flute CD at the Indigenous Music Awards. I mean, how amazing is that?
Yeah, who would have thunk, eh? Who would have thunk that this Gwitchin guy way up in the Northwest Territories, where you normally don't hear flute music, is being nominated. And the thing is, Wally, is that I'm the only one in Canada being nominated.
Wow.
Yeah, so the rest are all in the United States. Register your name, and then you're officially in there. You could vote anytime, with all the different categories as well, anytime for whenever it ever lasts, I guess. So yeah, I'm the only Canadian. I'm the only one up this far north to be nominated in this category, which is totally, totally amazing for me.